guys, I'm Lynette Hacker and I own Georgette's Flowers, and you guys are in for a fun night of Georgette's Design Night in instead of out. So we are going to make a beer garden today. It'll be fun. I'll instruct you step by step. So it'll be real easy. I actually recorded this, so if you guys wanted to stop it, kids are crying, somebody needs something, you could stop it and then come back to it. So I thought that'd be much better since you're at home. Easier way to do it. So first thing is, we are going to make this tonight. I'll show you step by step. Hope you're loving your appetizers from Sweet Fire. They looked really good. So we're going to have a fun night. Hope you got your beer ready. You can drink your beer as you're doing this. Make it a little bit more fun. Totally up to you. So the first thing we do, I know we're not all in person, but we're still going to do the creed. So I need you to repeat after me what I say. So tonight I promise to relax and have fun. Okay, guys, I didn't hear you. Tonight I promise to relax and have fun. Not to do this in my pajamas since I'm at home. And for tonight to believe I have a green thumb. So, all said and done, we got our creed out of the way. Let's go ahead and we're gonna start making this. And I will tell you throughout the video on how to water it, how to take care of succulents. Succulents are really, really easy. They're for people that can't take care of regular plants. The only way you can kill them is to overwater them. So in your kit, you're going to have a beautiful turquoise blue tablecloth. So the first thing you need to do is spread that out. So in case you do get dirt somewhere, it'll be an easy cleanup. You can just grab it and throw it away. So we don't want to get your house too dirty since you're, got to clean it up. So spread your tablecloth out, and then we're going to have some rocks in there that are actually going to be for drainage that we're going to put in here. So you will have a bag of rocks to put in the bottom here. So we're going to take our rocks and we're just going to fill it in the bottom. It doesn't need to be totally where you can't see the bottom. Just enough so it kind of gives it drainage. I'm going to put some in here and then show you guys what it looks like. So I will run over there and show you. So about like that much. Just enough to give it drainage, but not to, take up too much room. So you just want a little light layer on the bottom. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take your dirt. You will have a bag of dirt. I have a big container, so I just dip out of it. So you're going to take your dirt, which this is actually a succulent cactus dirt, so it is really light. So I know everybody's going to have a tendency to try to pack it down after you get your plants in, but that will not work. You can pack and pack and pack, and it won't squish down. So we're going to dump our dirt in. Dump our dirt in. Okay, one thing. I did include green gloves. These are non-latex. Feel free to put them on. I work better without gloves, so I'm not going to use them. Maybe you could use them for when you go grocery shopping if not, or something. Or if you decide to go out, want to wear gloves. So you got a pair. So, and they're pretty green. So you've got your gloves, forgot to mention that. So we're going to fill, there's a plastic liner in your beer garden barrel, okay? We're going to fill the plastic liner up. So you'll probably have a little extra dirt in your bag. I feel better giving you a little bit extra in case you spill it or it knocks over. You'd be better off. So we're gonna fill the dirt almost up to the top of the liner because we're gonna make holes for our plants. So I've got it almost to the I'd say maybe ½ an inch to 1/4 of an inch from the liner. So I will tip it and show you guys. So it's probably about that much from the top of the liner. So that's gonna be perfect. So you guys all have 3 plants. So you kind of want to look at it and be like, where do I want to put my plants? So once you figure out where you want to put your 3 plants, you're going to make a hole with your fingers like this. I'm just going to do one at a time. So I'm going to put this one in here and make a hole with my dirt. And I'm going to use my big guy here. And to get him out, you want to kind of push the container on the sides and then pop him out. You want to keep as much dirt on him as possible because they have really short roots. Succulents have hardly any roots But once we get, like I said, I'm gonna try to pack him down a little, but you can't really pack him down too much because the dirt just won't let you. So we're gonna pack him down and kind of get him in. He'll seem like he's not in there very good, but really he is. By the time we get our rocks and all our decorations on there, he'll be perfect. So then I'm gonna grab another plant. He's kind of cute. So I'm gonna put him right here. Now you could put them all in the back if you want to. You could do them all in a cluster, like on one side or the other side, just depending how you want to decorate with all your fun little stuff. So I'm gonna put him, I'm just gonna put mine symmetrical and put him in here. So I'm gonna put him, like again, gently taking him out. And I need to dig a little bigger hole, a little too short there. So then I'm gonna fill him in here and kind of push the dirt around him. And there, perfect. And got my third one. Gonna make a hole for him on there. And we're gonna gently take him out of here and put this in here. Now seriously, how many of you guys have actually got dressed while you've been at home? Or you guys just stayed in your pajamas and your sweats like 24/7? I was gonna wear sweats, but you know, I figured, well, I'm on video, I better get a little nicer. So, and I never get to dress up these days now, I'm stuck at home, so. Okay, so I'm gonna put him in. Now, you're gonna wanna pat the dirt around it. So I'll kind of bring it over and show you. Kind of try to tip him a little. But this is how I put mine. You could put yours any way that you want to. That's kind of my little design right now. And what you need to do is take your shot glass, and each plant is going to need a shot glass of water. You could do it now, or you could do it when we're done. So every 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to give each plant a full shot glass of water. And if you forget one time, that's fine. I've gone like a month and a half and not water my succulents, and they've been fine. If you overwater them, that is the only way that you will kill them. Believe me. So you just want to give them 1 shot glass per one, either tonight or right now, whatever you want to do. And then keep your shot glass and then give them 1 drink every 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the weather, if it's hot in your house. And then they just need 5 hours of sun a day. So it could be window sun, it could be overnight, like just overhead lights. Like if you take it to your office, and any of the regular lights are fine. I actually had one in a bathroom and I kept forgetting to water it. My husband's like, do you ever water that one? And I'm like, yeah, when I remember. So it was fine in the bathroom too, and I had no windows in the bathroom. So, but you really need to have like maybe 5 hours of some kind of light a day. It could be overhead, it could be semi by a window. If you do take it outside in the summer, don't put it in direct sun. It will burn it out. They are succulents, and they are like the desert. So like the desert where it rains really hard, then they dry out, and then it rains really hard. So that's like the best way to go on there. So you can water your plants. I'm not going to water them, but I'll water mine later. So then the next thing is we put like a base of rock down. The rock just kind of hides the dirt, and it kind of keeps the plants where you want them. So we've got this cute little baby rock. So you guys will have it in a bag, but I'm just going to scoop it out with my little shot glass here. And we're going to go gently around each plant and kind of fill it to like the rim, to the top of it. So I'm lifting its little petals up, getting them all in. So I wish we could all be out tonight together, but since we can't, this is like the next best thing. Plus you're stay at home and look however you want to and drink as much as you want to and do this. So then I'd be curious to see how it comes out. But everybody's always comes out so cute. So I love to see when I'm doing a class, when I'm there, it's like, oh, I never thought of that, I didn't think of that. All kinds of really cool different ideas, like in putting things that I'd ever think of. So with our beer garden for National Beer Day, we are going to add a little more to it because I figure it's a beer garden. So I've got some other cute little accents that we can put in there, and I'll kind of go through them as we put them in. So you want to fill and kind of hide. I personally like to hide all the dirt. Now if you like the dirt, you don't have to put the rocks everywhere. It just depends on what you like. So I'm gonna fill mine pretty full here. So I will come and show you. So that's what it looks like, but I'll get closer so you can see. So that is kind of mine right now. So I've got rocks just covering the dirt just to hold them in place. It makes them a little more sturdy since that dirt's really light and airy. But if you did overwater, don't worry. The soil's very light, and then you've also got your drainage rock. So you're good. So you guys having fun? Are you like partying at your house doing this? So these are fun because you'll get to keep them, and like I said, give it away, keep it. Just depends on what you want to do. So now, all of them come with a little beer glass. We have green ones today. So what I did with my beer glass is I took the beer glass, and you'll have a little bag of sand. So I filled it almost all the way up with sand. And then I'm going to take a little bit of white rock, so it looks like the top of the beer foam, and put that on the top. So I'll put that on and show you guys. Trying to get my rocks out here. Okay, so did you guys enjoy your appetizers from Sweet Fire? They have such good food. Their food is amazing. So let me put this in here for you. Okay, so now it kind of looks like a little beer. So I will show you up close again. So we got this little beer. So just filled it with the sand and then topped it off with a little bit of white rocks, which will be in your kit. So all this stuff will be in your kit. Don't worry if you use it all. I'd rather give you too much than too little. So I'm gonna turn my back around because this is really the front of my dude here. So I'm just gonna set this like right here in my little planter, my beer can. Now, we've got other fun decorations. We've got little fences, and they do bend. I prefer to poke them in with the little V's down. Some people poke them in this way. Totally up to you. So we kind of put this wherever you want to. I'm gonna stick him over here. I got like a nice little, making mine kind of pastel-y. I'm gonna have spring beer garden. Then we have these little signs, and I've included a permanent marker. So you could write whatever you want to on the sign, and something really cute, and then put it in. So I'm sticking him right here. I'll have to think about what I want to write on him later, so not real sure yet. So then we have, let's add the moss next. I've got green and blue moss. So I'm just gonna go put the moss. The moss was alive at one time, but now it is, it's just dried. So you don't have to water it, you don't have to do anything. It's just gonna give you some little pops of color wherever you wanna put it. And this is actually the fun part. This is the part you want to take your time, relax, kind of add stuff to it, and just enjoy yourself on this. This is the fun, creative part. This is the part I like the best, actually, rather than planting them. But, so here's some pretty green moss. I'm going to put some little green moss kind of tucked in here. I'll give you guys, pretty moss to choose from. So you have some nice pretty mosses on here. So tuck a little moss in there. So I'll bring it over now so you can kind of see what I've done, and then put more stuff in. So this is kind of what I've got going on. Kind of just different textures. You could put no moss in, you could put moss in. You don't have to put all this stuff in. I'm just doing it because I think it'd be pretty, just to give you guys ideas. So that's it right now so far. And remember, don't overwater. The only way you could possibly kill is to overwater. And we're a little faster than we would like if we're actually in person. But like I said, you could stop this when you want to, turn it back on. You gotta go to the bathroom, gotta do something, gotta go get another beer. Just pause me, come back on, we'll start, no problem. So, like I said, I'm gonna make mine more like a spring. And I'm gonna give you guys stuff if you guys wanna make yours like a spring beer garden. So now we've got bigger rocks of different sizes, and these I'm just going to tuck in wherever I think look pretty. And there's different colors of rocks, different shapes. They're just a bigger rock to kind of give you some pretty accents and some different dimension to it. So I'm going to tuck those guys, a few of these in here. There, perfect. Now we have little baby beer cans, and there's not a lot to choose from. So if you get beer you don't like, I'm sorry, but there's only like a few different beer that they actually make in these little beer cans. So my little beer cans, you can put wherever you want to. I'm gonna stick one guy, I'll stick one like right here, and maybe one over here so you can see it all the way around. I've got, looks like I got a Carsboro and a Coors Light. That's cool. Okay, now, like I said, we are making our springy. So I got some little mushrooms. These mushrooms are so adorable. They're so retro, they're so cute. So I got little mushrooms that you can stick in wherever you want to. I'm sticking my little mushrooms in. Then I've got like little flowers. They're like little clay flowers. They're pretty if you just wanted to add one in, kind of give you a little more color. So let me go show you this so far. So cute, so cute. National Beer Day. So cute, but yet still springy. I had to add some spring in there. Couldn't just leave it, you know, on there. So, and you can add more fun stuff from your house too if you've got it. You're like, oh, I'm gonna put this in there. So let's turn him back around to you guys. Really, there's no front. It's all the way around, but I kind of consider this my front a little bit. So, there are cute little bees and butterflies. Now the back of these has a little piece of paper you can pull off. I cheated. I pulled mine off earlier because my nails, it's hard to get off. So they have little sticky things on them, so you can like stick them kind of wherever you want to. And I got like a little, I'm gonna put this little guy right climbing up the, maybe, climbing up the fence here, or climbing down the fence. And I got like another little bee. Oh, I think I'm gonna put a bee on the little can, on the little glass here. Isn't that cute? So cute. And then I got a little pink ladybug too. And let's stick him on this cute rock. So I kind of got that on the rock. So I'll come and show you guys. Okay, so my beer cans could like move around a little bit better, but see, there's my little ladybugs, my little mushrooms. There's the bee on the beer glass. How cute. Gotta think of something cute for my sign. I gotta think of that. So I don't know. And then as we go around, very cute. It's really all what you like, what you want. Some people may use everything. Some people might be like, I'm not putting no mushrooms in there. So it's really just how creative you want to be. The main thing is your garden itself and the plants. And like I said, you just want to water them once every 2 to 3 weeks. It's just like the desert. So just, if you say you kill them, it's just because you overwatered them. So you really can't kill them by underwatering them. So I'd rather you forget and underwater them than overwater them. So I don't mean to harp that in there, but the more you think about it, it's like that. And they just need like 5 hours of some kind of sun a day. So I think this one's turned out really cute. I like it. I love it. I usually never get to make them when I do one, so this is pretty cool. So like I said, your kit will have all this in there. You'll get the yummy, yummy appetizers. So I'm sure you've had fun with those. Drink a beer. It's National Beer Day. I've had an awesome time showing you guys this. It's been fun. This is our first video. I love it. Fun. We should do this more often. It's so cool. But you should come to one of the classes actually online. They're at Georgette's Flowers, actually on Facebook, or you could also look at them on our website, georgettespeoriaflorist.com. But we try to do classes like once a month, just depending. This is the first one we've done video, so it's gonna be kind of fun. I hope you guys had an amazing time. I'm sure yours guys all turned out really, really cute. I would love to see pictures of them. Hey, if you get a picture of them and you want to post it on Georgette's Facebook, that would be amazing. I would love to see what you guys did, because I'm not there to see them. So, but I'd love, take a snapshot of it and put virtual class, and I would love to see how they all turned out. So it's Lynette. I just wanted to say I had an awesome time, and can you dig it? I could dig it. Bye for now. Hope you do another class.